general comment about the game, and then we'll open up to questions.
Sure. I mean, I think what you guys saw out there, especially in the second half, is indicative of the seniors, of what they've done, their dedication, their perseverance, their love for one another. I mean, it was incredible. I mean, that was a team win. They didn't give up. They battled through adversity, and I just could not be prouder of them.
Questions?
Brian, midway third quarter, they opened up with the drive, another lengthy drive, didn't score, but to that point, you guys hadn't done a whole lot offensively. I think 2 first downs, barely made it across midfield. It was like flipping a switch from that point on. What did you guys do to make that happen?
You know, I think I felt like we started to wear on them a little bit. I thought our O-line, started to take over, started to control the line of scrimmage. You know, we got some momentum, and I think we just built on it.
Hey, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you guys. We talked a couple of weeks ago, and maybe we had mentioned we talked about mistakes. So today didn't go as well as you wanted. We talked about that because that was perfect, right? But those two guys, felt sorry, and that exact guy right there, those guys came through. Tell me a little bit about in that third quarter when the game was tight, you did have the lead. What was the mindset?
You know, I think, we talked to him at halftime, and really the mindset was we just got to be who we are. I thought for the most part, we played really well on defense. We just had to get the offense going, and I go back to the seniors and the leadership and believing, right? Just not giving up, not saying, well, we can't, or this won't happen, or whatever, just continuing to fight, and obviously it paid off for them.
Coach Kennedy, Keno Sultan, Stone County Press. Your quarterback, Drew Bellisari, had a performance on the final drive that was reminiscent of John Elway's winning drive from Super Bowl 32. Speak about Bellisari's refusal to wilt in the eventual game-winning touchdown that brought home a third title to the Watterson program.
Yeah, I mean, Drew has done a tremendous job for us this year. Last year he started at free safety for us, didn't play any quarterback. So, coming in this year, from week 1 to week 16, he just continued to improve. You see him; he's a leader. He's real even keeled, cool, calm, collected on the field. He made plays, but it was the other 10 guys out there with him as well.
Zach, you had a game-tying touchdown in the third quarter. You had like 4-yard gain, first down. Just talk to me about just the running in general. Just did that help to wear down the Toledo Central Catholic defense?
Yeah, most definitely. And especially if you watch the game from last year, not able to run the football. We've kind of flipped the script this year. I think that's a lot of credit to our O-line and our coaches. All of us come together, and it's us playing as 11 guys, right? 11 guys on the string, and that's what we did. And we had confidence. We've been running the football well all year, and we were able to continue to do it. So
you were able to run the ball well. You stopped them a lot in the second half. Greg Dempsey talked about the run defense. What did you guys do so well to shut them down, especially in the second half?
We really didn't make a ton of adjustments. Where they had gotten us a little bit in the first half was we were out of position, poor tackling. And to their credit, they're a great team, right? And so what they do really well. And I think our kids kind of settled in and got the speed and understood, kind of got their tempo, and I think that helped us on defense.
And any of you guys who play on defense, feel free to elaborate if you don't mind. What you're able to do.
You're on defense, Andrew?
I am on defense, that's true. I guess it's just all 11 of us going to the ball. You may break 1 or 2 tackles, but that's something we really emphasize, all 11 to the ball. And, I think that's what's really helping us.
Yeah, I would say, we talk a lot about pursuit of the football. Whether that be, going to the back pylon in case he breaks a tackle, or a D lineman running down the line on a swing play. Little things like that matter and that affect the game. Football's a game of inches, so being able to attack the ball and make those plays. They might not seem big, but they come back to help us a lot. So that's what we build our program around, really.
Dominic, can you reflect on the big pass reception that you were able to get to put you guys in first down there on the last drive?
Yes. Are you talking about the one like toward the end of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we lined up empty formation, and I saw the way we were playing it. There's a little space in the middle, so I just tried to find that. And I look up, and the ball's in the air, and it's the one-on-one jump ball, and I normally win those, so I just went up and got it.
Coach Kennedy, 3 number 1 teams have won today. Number 1 wire to wire, number 1, number 2 matchups today. Your team is the third number 1 to win. How gratifying is it to reverse last year's outcome and be number 1 wire to wire and pick up the trophy that was on hold for you this year?
So, last year was a disappointment, right? I mean, we certainly made it to this point. We weren't able to finish, and I think our goal was to get back here and to win it, right? And whether it was Toledo Central Catholic or another school, it didn't matter, right? Because our goal was our goal. When they won and matching up against them, I mean, there's no revenge, there's no anything. It's respected, it's respect. It's a really good football team that we have to go out and play and beat and to win the state championship.
Hey, Coach Kennedy, reflecting overall, I could see it maybe like your first or second season, you guys went 2-8. I mean, that's a long time ago, but you've really turned this program around. Why is this program able to finally get to this level?
So yeah, first year we were 2-8. I was a terrible coach. Lucky they didn't fire me. No, I mean honestly, it's the kids. It's the kids. It's buying into what we're doing. It's their leadership. It's their enthusiasm. I know I'm biased, but we have absolutely. This doesn't include myself, but the best coaching staff in Ohio. Guys that know football, right? A lot of people know football, but guys that genuinely care for these kids and do everything they can for them. So yeah. If you're looking for what percentage of our success, so it's like 90% of the kids and then 10% are assistant coaches.
I'll add on to that. So, he won't say it, but Coach Kennedy, through these past 4 years, has been able to do exactly that, make us buy in. We all care about him so much and the rest of this program. He won't say it, but we would do anything for Coach K, and that's the same for all the other coaches. So when you have coaches that really genuinely care about you and inspire you every single day, I mean, it pushes us, and we play for them. So
this is for the seniors. Talk about the student section support tonight. The Watterson student section from the jump was riled up. How big was that for you guys?
I'd like to come out and say we got the best student section of fans in the state. I mean, they supported us, rain or shine, playing 2 hours away. Like, we got people coming. We play 2 hours away, and there's people in the student section cheering us on. Like, a lot of schools don't do that. They don't really care. And to have that support system in our school, and also the parents, like, doing, like, these spirit tunnels when we're walking out, or, like, getting us food before the game, like, all that means so much, and it really speaks for the Bishop Watterson community.
Zach, this question is for you. It was last year, like I mentioned, Toledo Central Catholic had a 33-15 edge in time of possession. What do you think was the key to truncating the time of possession of the Irish? Make sure they didn't hold the ball for over 33 minutes again.
Sorry. Yeah, so, credit to our defense, right? We had some really big stops. The offense did a good job. I thought we played pretty methodical, but we took our shots when we needed. And I think that was our game plan, and we were able to execute tonight. It's obviously good when they don't have the ball in their hands very long. So, that's what we came out and tried to do. And so obviously credit to our defense, but credit to our offensive line. We were able to run the ball and have lengthy drives that ended in scores. So.
And you were right there on the final play, I think, right, defensively.
Yeah, me and a group of guys. So.
I mean, you've heard so many headlines for your offense. How good did it feel to be right there in that clinching play?
This is my third year starting on defense, I love defense. I mean, that's where it all started for me. It's funny. So seriously, that's where it all started for me. Love for football, I was playing linebacker, and so for it to end like that, playing linebackers is great.
Hey, Coach, you didn't complete a pass. I think you guys were 4 attempts, and then you get the only completion ended up being a 52-yard touchdown. Tell us a little bit about the offense. Did you just want to just run it down the field, or was you going to attempt to pass that 2 times just didn't feel comfortable doing it?
So I call the defense. I am not on the headset. I will give the offensive staff credit for making the adjustments when they need to make the adjustments. Great play call there for Dom's touchdown. Better execution by the kids. Vance, you haven't answered a question yet. What do you think? Talk about the offense a little bit, Vance.
Yeah, man.
Well, as you know, we started out pretty slow to begin with, and then at half we realized we're only down a touchdown thanks to the defense because they were doing such a great job. And all we know, we just needed 1 touchdown to get things going, and knew we'd pick up from there.
Great job, man.
Yeah.
How did that ice bath feel, and did you ever put pants on ever again?
So, no, like he's talking. No, he's like I wear shorts.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So first of all,
Sorry.
I'm wet and I'm cold, right? But that's on me, right? I'm superstitious, right? Like, so will I ever wear pants? I don't know, right? Right? Maybe, right? Maybe. It really isn't that bad. It's not my legs that get cold. It's just literally everything else. I mean, the hat helps because I don't have any sort of cover up top, but, well, yeah. So I feel like the shorts are lucky.
Okay, everybody good here?
Thanks, fellas. I
Thanks,
appreciate
guys.
it.
Good job.